Hello YouTube, long time no see, even though it's been just a little over 24 hours. But time is of the essence. I need to get some space in my bags and we're off to... Do I have some extra bags? Yes. And we're off to the Cataclysm zones, finally. Mount Hyjal is the first destination. So I'm only going Retribution spec so I can get rid of some of these items from the bags right now. Let's do it like this quickly. Okay, that might be enough for now. Let's go. So the plan within this live stream, I think I might be able to hit level 85 actually. Let's go for a BG. Let's do that first. I don't know if I should go for random or specific. Random needs 16 more people to go. Oh wait, there's a restart in less than 4 minutes. So I guess I'll wait until after the restart, then I'll queue up for BGs. And in the meantime, get started with the leveling zones. Somebody told me flying is for free. So what? Can I fly now? Let me first see the flight master here. It looks like it might be for free because Flying Trainer doesn't have the option to buy flying. So what do I just get a mount and that's it? Oh no, I can't afford it. I don't have enough gold. Is there anything I can sell? I need 13 more gold to be able to afford this. Maybe if I make some quests, I'm gonna just do some quests in Mount Hyjal and be able to get it. Oh, I'm like, why am I having no viewers? And I forgot. Oh my god. I forgot to make it public. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Now we're online. I'm not even going to Vashir. That terrible zone. So I guess I'll wait until the restart is over. Yo, Insomnia, hi. I was live for like 5 minutes already and I forgot to set the live stream to public. Okay, we got an update coming with a restart, so I'll have to wait. Might as well log out because it's only 30 seconds left. How you doing, Insomnia? Are you playing on Whitemane? Right after the restart is over, I'll jump into the BG queue. Or maybe even dungeon queue. I don't know which one should be first. I'm just easy. Hello, how online in this server? Yesterday, I saw a screenshot. I wasn't online in the evening, but I saw a screenshot that there was 3,800 people online. So that seems to be the record yesterday evening. And now it was just under 3,000, like 2,800 right now. So I guess it will go up to some 3,000 plus today. So you got some 3,000 players online every day in the evening. Laying in bed and chilling while watching our stream. Nice. Yeah, that's the ultimate chill. Let's try to log back in. How satisfied are you with this Cata server and how good it is compared to Apollo? Hard to say, I would have to see the endgame first. I mean, Apollo was really well scripted too. Like, there were no issues, no bugs pretty much. And the leveling in BGs was pretty much same or similar to what it is right here. And so far I've only had really good experience. There's one bug that is getting a little annoying. It's when you click on a currency to show it in your backpacks, it doesn't show. It only shows for some short period of time and then it disappears again. So that's been pretty annoying. But it's not a big deal, so. And we'll see, now we'll see the Cataclysm content today. Some people said it's bugged, so I'll see for myself. Hi Credo. Hey viewer, I thought that I'm the only one Russian in chat. Get yourself a new friend. Let's try to queue up for the dungeon first. Nice. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Black Rock Caverns. I hope I have a quest here. Do I? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I've done 3 dungeons. The quests were all working. And those were dungeons like Skullman's and Stratholme dungeons, which are usually bugged on many servers, the lesser script servers, so the fact that they worked here is a good sign. Hey Deathshot, I'm trying around first on a profession. Which profession are you doing? Hi Mikhail. The fuck? You remember? Yo, Face My Freeze, hi. I wonder how many paladins and hunters are in game. Will they find a spot in raids? Very hardly, because there's a bunch of hunters and paladins. Probably the most popular race classes of all of them. I gotta place my spells on the bars. I'm literally missing so many of them. Holy Light will go here. Wait, I need to bind it first. They're pulling, asking for buffs, everything at the same time. I just hit level 80 after skip. Turn evil. Word of Glory is fine. Hand of Salvation. Whew. So many spells after the skip. Here you got your Blessing of Might. And that should be it. Zealotry. Where do I have my Zealotry bind? Oh, here. Okay, they just killed the boss without me. Good evening, May and Chad. Good evening to you too. It is an evening though. Is it evening for you already? How is there no aggro? Why are those mobs killing me? Dennis, you'll have to speak English. I don't have time to think. Still don't have class statistic, but it's obvious Hunters and Paladins are the most played. Yeah, I think so too. I would welcome some statistics though on what's played. By the way, can I play with you maybe later? Sure. If you're level 80 to 85, we can do dungeons or BGs or something. Why do I have a skull on myself? I have priest give me an advice, holy or disco, a low gear RDF. I would probably go disc for the absorbs. Overall, I think disc is way more played in PvP and PvE than holy. Holy might run out of mana really quickly. Cata server, yes. I'm doing great. I just came home after a one-day trip. How are you, Credo? I'm from Czech, so same time as you, but maybe early evening? Yeah, very early evening. Especially for me, since I go to bed at like midnight. Nerozumím jedné věci, já MMR přičílám vždy server na co nejdelší dobu, vidím, že ty hraješ každý týden server, je to tak? Je to jen se ptám. Keby to bol nejaký server, čo vydrží, tak ho rád hrám. Preto mám veľmi rád Whitemane napríklad, lebo ten vydrží. Ale v realite je to väčšinou tak, že server zomrie po pár týždňoch, max mesiacoch. A tento Whitemane je jeden z takých serverov, čo si myslím, že by mohol vydržať. Takže preto som na ňom. A Circle minulý týždeň som skúšal preto, lebo je to jeden z mála Legion serverov a chcel som si trochu zahrať ten datadisk, ale nemal som od toho veľké očakávania. A bolo to trošku taký letdown, by som povedal. Že nebol to server, na ktoré by som asi dlhodobo ostal. Možno tam ešte niekedy raz za čas behnem, ale asi nie príliš často, lebo to je také, ne. Tento si myslím, že bude ďaleko lepší, a keďže teraz launchol, tak chcem využiť čo najviac to, že budem max level čo najskôr, nagírovaný čo najskôr a tak ďalej. Hey Joker! Cataclysm is really buggy. The quest chains are messed up here and there. Instances have plenty of bugs. Don't Cata still have a good pop? Yes, the population is great. Yesterday I think was the record. Yesterday there were 3,800 people in the evening, and I think that's the most we've had on Whitemane so far. But it also was Sunday, so today's Monday, it may be a little less today. But it's still gonna be well over 3,000 in the evening. So the population so far is holding on pretty well. I'm tank level 81, invite me after this. Okay, well, you invite me, because I don't know your nickname. You can invite me right as I'm going out of the dungeon, or whisper me at least. I'll wait for a couple minutes. But you're close Twilight Highlands in WIP? What's that? I don't know why they rushed to start. Well, I wouldn't level in Vashjir anyway. It's a terrible zone. I don't like it. Mount Hydro is so much better. So for me, I don't really care about that, and raids are ×2, so it shouldn't take too long to level. Like, look at this, I'm already 38% into the level, and I've only did this dungeon. Like, that's crazy. Did they boost XP rates or something? Like, I would expect this much XP from like ×5 level rates. This to me is pretty surprising to be 38% into it already. Or did the level skip keep my XP from before? Because that was like 60.5 level when I did the level skip. I don't think so. I don't think that would be the case. We'll see. Hey, how do you know? How do I change my FOV in game? What's FOV? In Orgrimmar have 3 quartermasters close to 1 raider trainer, and you can buy 16 slot bags for 2 gold. 1 from each. Oh, can you? Without reputation though? Shouldn't there be like reputation required for those bags to get them? I'll try though, thanks for the tip. Yes, you arrived very early, Lucas. The live stream's only been going on for 16 minutes, and 5 of these minutes it was private because I forgot to uncheck that option and make it public. So you're actually super early this time. My name is Real Tank. Oh, that's an easy name to remember. Real Tank. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, and you're a blood DK, nice. That's gonna be easy. We seem to have a pretty good group of players here in this run, so it should be a quick one. This is first server where I like leveling. It's so refreshing to be able to level up in PvP and get good XP from this. Yeah, I definitely prefer it because not many servers have this. But Apollo, Twin-Stars Apollo and Hades had this on every single one of their realms, so it's not new to me. But had they not had this option, the Apollo and Hades realms, I would have probably not leveled there at all. It would take way too long. So I definitely welcome this option. I was like, from the first day when I heard the announcement of Whitemane, I was like, please, make us be able to run BGs for leveling. And I think it was the same on the original Whitemane Wrath of Lich King. I think you were also able to do BGs for leveling, but I don't think I have done that for some reason. But I was just watching their old announcement videos, and they had it there, like you should be able to do it, but I don't remember doing it. I think I still did quests for some reason. I don't know why. Camera distance from characters. Oh. How to change it? Well, there's either an option here, when you go to interface and camera, max camera distance. Either click on that, or there's a macro, you can Google for it. Just Google World of Warcraft max camera distance, and there should be a macro that should allow you to change the camera distance further from the character. Hi Martin, hi. What gear do you have? The greens from the level 80 box? Exactly, yes. From the level skip. All that gear here. Oh, this is a funny head armor. What the heck? What's this? Finkel's all-purpose diving helm. Well, people want to skip with me who I'm level 80? Not a good idea. Yeah, the leveling in dungeons is crazy fast. I'm so surprised. I'm probably not really gonna see much of the Cataclysm content outside of the dungeons and beaches. If it goes this fast. I'm probably gonna level my DK like today or tomorrow. Hi, you are Czech. Good gaming. things. No, I'm Slovak. But close enough. Does the Whitemane cost holy power? No, it generates holy power, but only if you hit at least four targets. So if you hit less than 4 targets, then you use Crusader Strike to generate holy power. But on Cataclysm, it is still a holy power generator. But only for those heavy AoE situations. You can choose gear for every spec or only one from box. You get for all of them. You get a box for each spec. So that's what I got. And that's why I have so many items here in the bags. It's actually taking so much space. A little too much space it's taking. Can buy 85 honor gear pre-85. Yes, you can. I already bought myself this bloodthirsty sword for my honor. That was pretty much the first thing I bought for the honor points, outside of the really cheap items on low levels from the Warsong Gulch vendor. So I'm getting ready for that max level. So yeah, it's really good to run BGs on low levels here, because I get 850 conquest and 1700 honor, and I bought this weapon for 3500 honor. So I'm gonna be somewhat ready. Tips to improve in PvP. I'm playing a mage and only keep dying to rogues and druids one-shotting me. For that purpose, I used to read a lot of articles, class guides and so on. Now I prefer to just watch videos. But there's still not too many PvP oriented videos for Cataclysm. There's definitely more on the later expansions like Mystic Pandaria and so on. But there are a few that will help you learn the class. So I'm a big fan of YouTube. That's why I make YouTube videos, that's why I live stream on YouTube, and it's also an amazing resource to learn things, whether it's game related or whatever it is. So that's why I tend to watch like tens of videos daily, easily even 30 videos a day sometimes. Hey Geki, I'm not old enough to be your dad though. I said more like an information for you and the rest. I'm already almost in best in slow with 500 plus profs. Get a life. Yeah, it's a good info though. Somebody told me before, I wouldn't have even known that it's possible, so there are definitely advantages to live streaming. I get to know a lot of stuff. Because it was also available on Twin Stars Apollo to buy gear ahead of time. When you weren't 85, you were able to buy 85 level gear. I think it actually might have been before Apollo. I think it might have been Artemis Realm still. And then I think they disabled it afterwards. I don't know why. Perfect time to camp Time Lost Proto Drake. Why? Why now? Aren't there enough people yet farming it? I don't know, does it reset every time the server would crash or restart? Is that a good time to farm it? Alright. This was an easy run actually. Oh, heal myself. Whew. So I don't know about the bugs. So far this dungeon seemed to go really well. I think all pretty much worked as intended. Man, I did one dungeon and I'm already one level up. Are you kidding me? How are those X2 rates? I'd say this is like ×5 XP rates. That's crazy. Okay, let's get real tanking group. Does anybody else want to run a dungeon? I don't know if I want to go the same dungeon again though. And I can only run Throne of the Tides or Blackrock Caverns. So if it's Blackrock Caverns again, we're probably leaving and we're only doing Throne of the Tides. Guys, you are using abbreviations I've never heard of before. What's TLPD? Teleported? Yeah, I think I got it. It's got to be teleported. What do you mean? Where did you get teleported? Do you plan on doing some content for retail or even Wrath of the Lich King Classic? I did some Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and I am still doing from time to time, but not too actively. But I have uploaded like the Road to Furious Gladiator on Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Few weeks ago I uploaded part 1. I've also uploaded part 2 a few weeks ago, but it's not yet public. I might only publish it when Whitemane's Frostmourn's coming out, so it's gonna be like April's gonna be like the month of Wrath of the Lich King. Maybe I'll do that. And I'll play a little bit more of Wrath of the Lich King there, so I could go back and forth between playing a little bit of Whitemane's Cataclysm, hopefully, and then Whitemane's Frostmourne, maybe Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and probably also Twin Stars Helios Mr. Pandaria. I don't really like Dragonflight too much as an expansion. It's kind of boring to me, so I don't know about that. I leveled the character to max level though, so I don't know. I kind of prefer these older expansions. Increased dungeon XP, this never been before. Oh, did they? Is there an announcement where they said it? Because I haven't noticed. Okay, so let's go random Cataclysmic. And let's hope it's not gonna be fucking Blackrock Caverns. Let's pray it's not Blackrock Caverns. Because without those quests, I would probably only get like a half level instead of a full level. 50 quests completed. No! Come on. Are we leaving this? I don't know if I want to be here. Yo. /cry. Whatever, let's do it. Fuck it. Whatever. I could still do the fucking... I could still do the other one, whatever it's called. The one underwater. I completed the quest already. We got nice damage too. How is this server? So far good. So far it's good. I haven't stumbled upon any issues that some people have been mentioning, so it's not perfect though. There are definitely some things that would need fixing, but it hasn't annoyed me too much yet. You have rest bonuses, it's X4. Yeah, true. True. That helps, definitely. Oh, TLPD Timeless Protodrake? Okay, let me get back to your message then. What did it mean? TLPD Timeless Protodrake. Are you kidding me? You don't expect me to actually know that abbreviation, do you? What's the fastest way to level? I just started. Probably BG's overall, at least the fastest way. But it's all fairly quick, so you don't have to do BG's if you don't enjoy them. But that's what I did for the most part. I also did a couple dungeons to get some gear and gold. Hi, how is the server on the late part of leveling? Well, I've only done like 3 quests so far and did this Blackrock Caverns dungeon, which seems perfect. Also, the quests in Blackrock Caverns worked all fine, so that's nice. So far, from my experience, it's been great, but people have also been saying there's a lot of bug things, so I have yet to see. What is wrong with Blackrock Caverns? Just the fact that I was here 5 minutes ago. I didn't want to do it again. If you want to do other cat dungeons, you need to hire item level. You can buy wrathful gear for very cheap honor. Well, I can still do the other underwater dungeon, even at this item level. I wanted to do that one. Buy wrathful gear for honor? I don't know. That would have to be very cheap to make sense for me to buy it. Because it's not that much of an item level upgrade. And I would rather save it for endgame. There's no more seal of command. Oh shit. I'm rushing too much. There's no more seal of command. Probably not seal of command. I'm thinking, is there a talent? No, seal of command, that's a different talent, doesn't give you the seal anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's in the game anymore. Because you essentially get a similar effect from talents, let's say. Like your here your seal of righteousness becomes an AoE seal. Dragonfly is an interesting case. Many people complain there's not enough content. All Blaze has to do is carefully adding more content in future. Yeah, I haven't done the endgame much on Dragonflight, so can't tell. I think that was the issue, there was too much content. Too much bullshit to do since BFA, all those world quests and stuff like that. Like, you don't really have to do it, but I ended up getting stuck to just doing world quests on the last patch of BFA, and that was so annoying. Like, I bought retail for the first time on BFA, and I didn't even get to do a single rated arena on BFA. Not a single one. And I played it for like a year. How are the dungeons so easy? Everyone doing so much damage here. Oh, that's a nice ring. idea of having so much content choice and it looks so fuzzy with all of that mix of different things you can do. Oh, I didn't win the ring. Fuck. What do you guys prefer, new Cataclysm or new mob server? I'd honestly say I probably prefer Mist of Pandaria. Like, for me, it's very equal between Whitemane and Twin Star right now, because on Twin Star I have a bunch of characters, but on Whitemane has so many great custom features with the solo queue, the AoE loot, the cross faction and all these. Like, had it not been for all those features and how much Whitemane's trying, I would have definitely preferred Twin Star, because I've played Cataclysm for a very long time and I really like Mist of Pandaria, the class design, the PvP, not so much the PvE, but it's new to me, relatively new, but I also know the classes really well and the content. So it's not like I would have to learn everything from scratch. So by default, I would be more hyped about Twin Star. But because of how Whitemane handles things and how much innovation they came up with, that's why I really appreciate Whitemane so much more. Oh shit. Oh bro. Bro. Am I gonna survive? Yeah, nice. But I'm still gonna try both. I'm still gonna play Whitemane and Twin Star both at the same time. Cause like I'm gonna have my Paladin leveled up and my DK leveled up by like these 2 days or something. So I'll be ready. I'll do some gearing and I'm ready. There's not gonna be too much work around Whitemane. There's gonna be some events here and there. There's gonna be some arenas, BGs, some PvE. It's not going to be super time consuming, while on Twin Star it will be probably way more time consuming because you only have Blizz-like XP rates and I'll have to level up a lot of characters, get them geared and all this. So I think I should be able to play both at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to both. True, all these things are missing now, which feels odd but is healthier in the long term. It's certainly better if I had to farm Renown again for unlocking Conduit. I would blow my brains out. That was so annoying. And it's like different when you're farming a really nice looking weapon that is actually powerful, but farming conduits, to me, that's so lame and so boring for some really shitty effect. Also, like with a weapon or piece of armor, you can actually see it, it looks nice, it serves the function and all this, but with things like trades or conduits, you can barely even see the difference, but you have to do it. That's why I like the old expansion where all that matters is gear. You get geared, you get stronger. It's not like you would have all these reputations and all this kind of shit. Yeah, Tang was a bit overhyped. Probably don't have the Inquisition yet, right? Or do I? Where's the Inquisition on? Oh, here it is. Inquisition. I literally hated Channel and so much obligatory things to do. The leveling itself is really unfun because you can't just do any quests and explore zones as you get higher level. Yeah. I feel the same way. You literally need to do the entire campaign in Shadowlands to get to next zones and so on. Yeah. But you only had to do it once, right? Then you had the ability of skipping and just leveling in dungeons or PvP or whatever you choose to. Makes Frost DK fun in Cata? I only played Unholy. It's fun. It can do really big hits, so if you like destroying people on 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits, it's fun, but it's also very immobile. You will get rooted and slowed really easily, and there's not much you can do about it. But you also have roots yourself with Chains of Ice, so that's nice. And it's super simple, so if you enjoy more complicated playstyles, then I wouldn't recommend Frost DKs. But if you want something more simple, just pressing 3 buttons and rotating between them, then Frost DK is great. I would definitely recommend Frost DKs, especially to beginners, where you don't know spells and crowd control and how World of Warcraft works. Then Frost DK is a really, really good choice. Overall, on any expansion, even Wrath of Lich King, Mist of Pandaria, Frost DK is always my easiest class that I would pick. Unholy is definitely way more complicated just because you have to take care of the pets. I really love you and your videos. Have therefore also started again with the WoW. Unfortunately, I'm a bad PvP player, so I wanted to ask you what character you could recommend a bet. See, I just answered your question. And thanks for the kind words, Charlie. Yeah, go Frost DK. It's not like super well performing. You're probably not going to be the best player in the world playing a Frost DK, but it's good enough and it's really simple to play. So when the world server is down for a few minutes. Oh fuck. That's when all the rare mods spawn, including TLPD and Virgos. Yeah. The first 4 months of Shadowlands was okay for me, everything was new, and Castle Nathri was actually a good raid, but after the first 4 months I left. Yeah, I think I left after 1 or 2 months, but yeah, the beginning was pretty good. I usually enjoy the leveling, and I'm so excited about what the end game's gonna be like, and then I end up not playing endgame at all on retail for some reason. It's also, you need to have a community, partners, players to play with on the end game. And it's hard when I'm always like pretty much starting from scratch on retail. You know, I have almost nobody to play with. I might have 1 or 2 friends. Nobody knows when it happens. It's random and can happen any time of the day. Nathri was hella tight. I left after like 5 months because the patch was so far away and running Torghast got boring real quick. Yeah, I ran Torghast so many times, and I also ran it solo, so it was super challenging. It was nice to have some solo content, but that was another thing where I felt like, okay, I have to do this shit like every single week, multiple times a week. I felt like I have to do it, otherwise I would be behind. What double prof you advise for PvP for the first season? If you want to go more defensive and stack resilience, for instance for Resto Shamans, I would go jewel crafting, blacksmithing, and those are overall really solid picks. If you can track your procs, and for specific classes where you would use it, because they usually proc very early, I would go tailoring, because their proc is really powerful. But you also can't really affect when it procs. Usually procs within the first seconds that you get into combat. So tailoring overall, if you can play with it, plus blacksmithing, jewel crafting, and that doesn't matter, any crafting profession gives you pretty much a similar benefit with your primary stat. plus 80 to your primary stat, like leatherworking, inscription, alchemy. All these professions give you basically the same thing. My personal favorite profession ever, for PvP especially, is engineering. Not only for the benefit you get with the synapse springs, with the unused glove enchant, but also with the rocket boost and parachute and nice transmogs for your heads. That's why always number one, what I want to have on all of my characters in engineering is engineering. Although it may not be the number one performer in arenas every time. Engineering is, for instance, really good for frost decays because you can use the gloves 1 minute and then you can use your unused trinket the minute after, and it lines up with your pillar of frost burst with frost decays. While most other classes only have burst every 2 minutes, so it lines up with your unused DPS trinket. Holy fuck, what is this damage? But professions since Cataclysm, I feel like aren't really that much different. Okay, we got 1 DK can battle res. Okay, maybe not. For rogue, you could also go engineering. You could also go engineering because you have shadow dance every single minute. So you could go tailoring because once you open with the cheap shot and stun lock, you can your tailoring procs. So that's a really good profession, tailoring, and then engineering would probably be the best secondary profession because you can use those trinkets every single minute with the shadow dance. So I would probably go tailoring, engineering. That's also why you see so many rogues using engineering as a profession, because it lines up really well with their cooldowns. But it's not bad having like a straight up solid 80 to your primary stat increase at all times. So if you go with leatherworking, blacksmithing, alchemy, inscription, jewel crafting or whatever, it's okay too. Yeah, you could also go double unused trinket, theoretically. That's also an option. That's what some rogues are using to line up with shadow dance. But then again, the other not unused trinket that also usually gets activated after a couple seconds of you being in combat, so it should line up pretty well automatically, so I wouldn't worry about it. That's usually what happens when I play some burst comps like double DPS with Unholy DK and so on, and I want to pop Gargoyle. It's pretty much guaranteed that by the time that I get to those 80 runic power or however much it is that you need for a Gargoyle, I'm probably going to have all three procs: the trinkets, the rune weapon enchant, and what else is there? There might be something else too. The tailoring proc, of course. How to choose to skip levels from 60 to 80? When you hit level 60, you get a mail in your mailbox, and you will find out everything there. If you want to watch how to do it, on the last live stream I did yesterday, it is saved on the channel. You can watch the last couple of minutes of that live stream. That's when I skipped from 60 to 80, so you can see it there. But you'll just get a mail to your mailbox when you hit 60, and all the instructions are there. It's super easy. You just get lock boxes with your gear, and when you open them, you'll get the level boost. Should we kill those ads first or just the boss? The boss seems to be dying pretty fast, so I guess that's enough. Yeah, we got it. Easy. Okay, how much did I get? 50%. Wow, spot on. I was spot on with the prediction here. Nice. Alright, I don't know. I'm probably gonna do a couple quests here before moving to the other zone. I am probably gonna do quests here now, and then we can do RDF once I have enough eye level for the other ones. Oh, I can afford the mount. Well, let's go back then. I will text you once I am ready. Thanks for the run. GL. Okay, let me get the mount so I can fly. Whew. Let me just get the cheapest one. See if I have the max flying. Yes. So guys, those of you who don't know, you get flying for free. It's automatically learned, so you just buy the mount and you automatically have max speed of flying. That's pretty nice. Since the leveling rates are so fast, we wouldn't have gold to afford it anyway. So that's a pretty nice idea to give it to us for free. Okay, let's do some of the first quests in Mount Hyjal, see if everything works. Oh, and I could queue up for the battleground now. Let's do it. Let's see which one. Is it random or is it specific? Why is it not working? Did I... Oh, whoa. I think we're crashing. Yes, it did crash. Fuck. Some 40 minutes after the restart, now it crashed. Well, is it Fresh Cata? Yes, it is. It is Fresh Cata that launched on Friday evening. What the fuck, AS? Stop removing comments. It is Fresh Cata. You're only 3 days late. So it's not too bad. You still might be able to level through BGs like most of us did. Whew. It is kind of fresh though. It's not completely fresh because you will be able to transfer characters from the old Whitemane eventually, but not now. So for now it's fresh, but then you might get some extra characters transferred, and that's also my case. I'll be transferring some of my old characters from there as well. So it's nice that the old Whitemane and the efforts we have made to level up our characters there don't come in vain. So we're actually able to kind of continue with those characters going forward. Okay, let's queue up. I don't know if I should queue up for random BG or is it here Isle of Conquest, Call to Arms, and Warstone Gulch. Yep, Warstone Gulch it is. Okay, Isle of Conquest. This battleground has been disabled. You can't join in the queue. How many battlegrounds have been disabled? It seems like quite a few. Because that's not the first one that seems to have been disabled. Because I think I wasn't able to queue up for Eye of the Storm, I think. Okay. So Warstone Gulch it is, once again. BG leveling is nice. It sure is. What patch is this server on? It's patch 4.3.4, but it's progressive content. So first you get the content from 4.0, 4.1. You start with Blackwing's Lair and Bastion of Twilight and Throne of the Four Winds and Vicious PvP Season. But the add-ons and class design is all 4.3. As any other private server, essentially, that's what you get with every single Cataclysm server. Are you gonna focus on PvP or PvE? More PvP, but I would also like to do PvE for sure. I would like to do it all, but PvP is gonna be like 70% probably. The solo queues I want to try, so on. Oh, he thinks he's gonna Invis. I don't think so, buddy. Okay, we're gonna wreck him. Let's get some holy power in his pet. And he's dead. Easy. How's the population? Every day towards the evening there's 3,000 players. And yesterday in the evening there was a record. There were 3,800 players online. So the population is looking really good, at least for now. We'll see what the future brings. If it stays as high, I think it might, unless there's gonna be some big fuck ups. Have you done BG leveling all the way up to 81 so far? Majority of leveling was through BGs, but not all of it. I've also done 5 dungeons so far. Oh shit, that's a lot of people. And I've also done a few quests. So I've done all of it, but majority were BGs. Oops, we are fucked here. This is gonna be a tough BG here. It's not fair, MEYTRIX OP class. Not the most overpowered though. One of the better ones, especially at this level for sure. But there's still hunters which are extremely powerful. Mages are really good. Oh no, they're gonna cap. No! Are ADs, BGs any more balanced? Low levels are disgusting unless you're a rogue or a hunter. Yeah, definitely as the levels go up, it's more balanced. Rogues are still really good. Definitely one of the best, if not the best. And, but also other classes are starting to catch up as the levels go up. Like hunters aren't as extremely overpowered anymore on those higher levels. So it gets definitely more balanced over time. When will Helios release? We're getting Pandas and Pandaren on the 12th. And then I think we're getting Mist of Pandaria, all of it, on 26th March, I think it was. Let me check. 12th Pandas, yes, March 26th is gonna be the full Pandaria unless there are any changes, which there may be things that change. So far that's what we know. There's an announcement on their Discord. Mages are already nerfed because hunters are so strong and so popular. Yeah, true. But mages do still really well. Rogues just one-shot everyone. Not everyone, not paladins. You have this ability Sacred Shield. It procs automatically when you're like at 30% HP. So they cannot one-shot you. Well, they could. But they would have to crit like crazy. They usually don't crit that much. Send monkey pat with amazing sound effect and kill command, sit and watch. Yeah, or just shoot from distance with a snare when nobody else has a snare breaker or any kind of freedom or a crowd control. That's all you need. Alright, I think it's time for the flag. Looks like they're coming to help me. The XP rate is ×3 up to level 60. Then from 60 to 80 you can skip. And then from 80 to 85 it's ×2. But it looks to be even more because it's so fast. Leveling is so crazy fast. Okay. Let's Repentance, kill the other mage. I could do some crazy damage to those mages right now and kill them. Yep, there's one. There's the other one. I'm gonna heal this guy. Ooh, Warrior 84. Damn. That's overpowered as fuck. Holy shit. Imagine being level 84 fighting against level 81. Whew, that's tough. I might do more BGs when I hit level 84 rather than now. I'm gonna be way more of an influence. Might just do the dungeons now. The Throne of the Tides. If I could get in there, that would be nice. Am I even getting the random reward? Wasn't I supposed to get some satchel for running it? On random? Oh, whoa, sure. Oh, sure. Jump on this mage, kill it. Easy kill. Dude, I'm not even targeting this warrior. Let me target the low levels here. Gonna pop my defensive so they don't cleave me down. Let's jump on the mage. Okay, he blinked. I'm gonna hodge. If I manage to get on that piece of shit. Yep, hodging now. And killing. You wasted your blink, bruh. Okay, Repentance. Seal of Justice, so he doesn't escape. Alright, he's dead. My buddy's gonna kill him. Nice. Oh, whoa. No. That's the level 84 again. Bubble. Fuck you. Fuck you and you can shatter. Freedom. Running away. Seal of Insight. Maybe I survive for a little longer. Not much longer though. Whew, this guy going alone, he's probably dead. How much XP per win on 80 plus BGs? I don't know, this is the first one I'm doing. This is the very first I'm doing, so I'll be able to tell you soon. Right now I'm at level 81 and 50%, so we're gonna see soon. But we're probably gonna see how much a BG loss gives, not a BG win. Yo, what up, boy? Server's great. I've been now playing on it for 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days and 4 live streams or something. And 1 video. So we're enjoying it. It's doing great. It looks to have broken a record in terms of population yesterday. We had 3,800 players online yesterday evening. So the population seems to be stable, at least for those few first days. I hope it stays that way. But it's not perfect. There are definitely some bugs, but none of them have been too annoying so far. Most of the content that I've come across was pretty well scripted, so I can't really complain too much. But I would say overall Twin Stars Apollo was better scripted, but it obviously had different problems. Much worse, bigger problems, I would say. You're still not too far away to catch up to us, if you want to join. Oh, and I saw the hamster wheel turtle wow video today. I mean, I only saw that he made one, I didn't watch it yet. And the title was like, I tried turtle wow and it's great, something like that. You had to be like, no. XP rate is ×3 up to level 60, 60 to 80U. Skip leveling, and then 80 to 85, it's ×2. But it's super quick. I only did Blackrock Caverns dungeon at level 80, and I hit level 81 just doing that one dungeon and completing the quests in it. So leveling is super fast. I thought the XP rates are going to be actually low, that I would have wanted higher XP rates, but now going through it with those XP rates, I'm like, nope, this is totally enough. Let's kill this. I'm gonna freedom you, run away. Oh, whoa, whoa, that's too many. Let's try to... Why are they all level 84 here? What the fuck? Okay, we might as well lose this now. Just farm some kills. Or I can sell gold for real money, sir. I don't know. Probably on retail and classic. That's probably the best way to do it. You're more likely to sell stuff for real money on the official service than on privates, honestly. The Twin Star, I remember, had some next level issues, but I didn't play there for a long time either. Sometimes it had, but I mean, like, in terms of scripting, it was pretty good. It was more about unfortunate decisions of the team, I would say, more so than the quality of the server itself. Yo, bruh. What the fuck are you trying to do here? Oh, you blink to me? Eat my hodge then. Okay, one's down. We're gonna destroy this warrior as well. It's gonna be an epic 2v1. Okay, he's doing blaze, so I'm gonna flash of heal. Flash of light, I mean. And I'm out of mana. How am I out of mana already? Probably. Oh, recklessness? What? How did he crit for 40%? Got to love being one-shot by a rogue using ambush on level 50. Yep. That's what you get at level 50. Are those warriors still playing proc spec only? It's good to see Cat alive. Cataclysm when? Good question. But I think we only have Ulduar pretty fresh on Wrath of Lich King Classic, so I don't think it would be any time soon. Still far enough. Okay, that's the last luck. So, see how much we get for a BG loss. We're at 50% right now. And it's coming. And we got 14% for a battleground loss. That's actually a waste of time. I could have done a dungeon and I would have gotten 50% instead of 14%. That's pretty fucked up. Next time I see we're losing a BG, I'm leaving right away. So I'm level 81 with 11 hours played. It's actually super fast leveling. BGs after 80 seem like a bit of a waste. Yeah, it looks like that to me as well. We'll see how much I would get for win, but probably not much more. I think the RDF was way faster, and we'll see about the questing. Let me do the quest right now. See what the quest gives. So I'm at 64%, and we're gonna do the first quest in Hyjal here. Where are the mobs at? 0 mobs? Did I lag again? No, I didn't. So what's the issue? How are there no elementals here? Okay, let's pull all of them. Wow, I'm getting so many procs. Okay. 3 more, and then do the juniper berries. We got level 80 and level 81 in the chat already complaining how we're gonna lose. Then why are you queuing up for a BG at level 80 and level 81 if you know you're gonna lose? Is boost after level 60 still available, and is it for every character or just first one? It's not a boost, it's a level skip. You're straight up skipping levels. And it is available for every single character everywhere. You don't have to take it, but you automatically get the option once you hit level 60. Let's go. Let's check if I can get the Zerker buff. No, Sep. Probably the rogue took it, I assume. Yep, he took the Zerker buff. Drink it, Hodge. And kick ass. Bam! Bam! 84 level. You're getting wrecked. Yeah, you better vanish. You better. Oh, fuck. Okay, defensive up. Maybe bubble? No, I'm dead. I sacrifice myself for the good of the team. It's for everyone, I think, and yeah, it's when you hit 60, yeah, it's for everyone. Should I use swords or daggers as sub-rogue? Daggers. Because you aren't able to use some of your abilities if you don't have daggers. So with subtlety you have to use them. If you want to use swords, you would have to go combat. Bubble genetics? Oh, I don't have trinket. Well, they're coming for me anyway. Wow, 2-shot. Well, it's level 84, 75,000 HP. It's not really much of a fight I can put up. It looks like we lost, so I can leave, not waste my time here. And I need to get a light so you can see me. Hold on. Yes, much more professional. So BGs are pretty much useless unless you're 84. BGs aren't useless, you are useless. But I think you can still have a lot of fun in them. Even then. Like, you could see I was able to kill a lot of people in the previous BGs at least. And it will be somewhat competitive against the higher levels. So, but I also want fast XP right now. I don't want to waste my time. I would really like to hit level 85 as soon as possible. So, I don't want to lose that time. Item level 272. Whew, that's far. I'm gonna try to queue up for a dungeon and see if I can get in Throne of the Tides. If Blackrock Caverns pops up, then I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know, the XP might not be good enough, but you're still gonna get the honor points, which are also super helpful. So it's not just about XP for me, it's also about the fun and about the honor points. But you're also getting the justice points. Snorting cocaine in the background. What the fuck? Who? Me? Which caster class is good for PvP? Frost and Fire Mage, Affliction Warlock. What other casters do we have? Elemental Shaman. Frost Mage is really good for 1v1, 2v2. Fire Mage, Elemental Shaman, and Affliction Warlock shine in 3v3 and rated battlegrounds. Do you know beatbox? No, do you? I can invite you to a voice call on Discord. Where the fuck is he going? Wait, so is this not working or? Okay. I was getting worried it was bugged. But where's the other one? What about the other one? I used 2 juniper berries. Give me my mob. I'm out. I'm out of them now. Is there so many people that it doesn't respawn, or what's the problem? It works sometimes, it glitches and runs across the area. It looks like that. I still need 3 more. And I can't find the juniper berries anywhere. There's a lack of berries here. Looks like there are 0 berries in this area. Like 0. This never happened to me on any server that I played on. I don't think there's too many people here. Like the berries should be spawned here. And they are nowhere to be found. What's going on with Goblin starting zone? I don't know. I wasn't leveling a Goblin. What do you mean? Have you? I haven't heard any stories of Goblin starting zone, so... That quest doesn't work. It does work because I've already completed some of it. I've already killed 1 Twilight Insider, and the other one was killed unfortunately by the NPC, so it didn't count for me. But it does work. It's just really hard to find the items, the berries. As in extremely fucking hard. Like the hardest I've seen. Do you know if the XP gains from BGs are higher now since the release? I don't think they would change since the release. I think they're still the same. Oh, nice. We can work together. Cool, cool. Okay, so I need only one last one. Okay, one more. Oh, it's his. Can we invite him in group? It looks like we can't. Oh, there are berries. There are like hundreds of berries near the quest giver bushes. Really? Well, I think this should be enough if the NPC spawns for me. But I'll check. Yes, nice. Okay, got it. You mean somewhere around here? Oh, there are some berries. Yeah, I think most berries are here around this area. You're right. Okay, what am I gonna get? Let's burn the camp. Could be glitching. I did it yesterday. Super easy. Yeah, it's been definitely easier on other servers. I've never seen it to be this difficult, but there's also a lot of players around here right now. So I guess it's understandable. Oh, what's with my dungeon queue? I gotta queue up again. And a nice weapon upgrade. Cool. Because when I went to BG on launch, I didn't level up that much, but now I'm leveling up 3 levels per win. It was the same at launch. At those low levels, all the way up to like level 40 or 50, you get 3 levels per win. And I was getting that on launch as well. I don't know if I did a battleground on the launch day. I think I did. But I definitely did some on the next day. And it was always like that, and I remember people reporting that to me on launch day. They were getting 3 levels per win even back then. So I don't think it would change. Did you level to 81 in Northrend? No, I've never traveled to Northrend. I did mostly BGs and a few dungeons and only a few quests. Is there any HD texture pack for Cataclysm? One of my viewers found one and posted it in Whitemane Discord under add-ons. And says it works for him on Cataclysm and Mist of Pandaria. You can get those HD models there. So you might want to search there. I think he posted it like yesterday, I think. Or the day before. I think yesterday. Any idea what profession should I get for gold? I hate engineering. Probably some gathering professions. Herbalism, mining could be a safe bet. Those two. Or any profession that is helpful. Somebody said they found one yesterday. I don't know where it is though. Found what? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. The HD models. Cat has best dungeons though, tried new players. I don't know. I'm definitely more of a fan of Wrath of Lich King dungeons, to be honest. Especially the ones like Forge of Souls, Pit of Sauron, and Halls of Reflection. Because they got so much lore in them. Cool transmogs. Definitely a bigger fan of those. Cataclysm dungeons are okay. I don't know. I don't like them as much. Yeah, maybe it's because you're bored with Wrath of Lich King after playing it for a long time. Oh, makes sense. I haven't played it that much, and I haven't really played those dungeons for a long time, all the way up until like a year or two ago. So it's relatively new for me after such a long time still. I had to kill those vanquishers. Which expansion do you prefer between Cataclysm, WoD, and Battle for Azeroth? Probably Cataclysm. It's a great expansion. I've just played a little too much of it, so now it's not so exciting for me to play Cataclysm like. Worlds of Draenor I have never played. I've only played like Legion, where I could see a little bit of the Worlds of Draenor dungeons and zones and so on. I wonder if I would have liked it. Maybe without the garrisons. I don't really like the idea of being in a garrison all by yourself, isolated from other people. And BFA, I really didn't like BFA. I think there were great ideas like war mode and stuff like that coming with BFA, but I think it just did not deliver at all. And I really enjoyed leveling in BFA zones. That was a lot of fun. I really like BFA zones. But overall, if I had to choose between those three, I would probably choose Cataclysm easily. And here we go with the full bags again. I'll try to finish it to level 82 and then try to buy those bags in Orgrimmar. How many bugs have you seen? Is it unplayable? It is definitely playable. That's why I'm still playing it. There have been some bugs, but I don't think there's been any bug that would straight up make me like, no, this is unacceptable. Just little things. Things like when you click here on currencies and you click on show on backpack, it will show on backpack when I only for a few minutes, then I relog or something and it's gone again, so I can't see it. I always have to click on the character panel and currency to see how much currency I have. That's been pretty annoying, but that's not like a bug for which I would create the server for, you know. Oh, what is this guy trying to do? Level 85. Really? So level 85 is attacking me. And there's a hunter attacking him back. The best leveling experience was WoD. Even though the expansion special PvP wise was such a bad experience. Well, I've done the WoD intro scenario couple times, but I've never really leveled in WoD zones, so I can't tell. Server is fun. Well, glad you're having fun. It's been fun for me so far too, until this fucking level 85 druid came in. Piece of shit. Okay, more vanquishers. Need to look for vanquishers. There's one. Oh no, somebody else attacked him. There's another one here. Is it true you got auto boosted from level 60 to 80? Yeah. Yeah, it's not really auto boost. It's a skip and you don't have to accept it. You click on you click on a box that you get, like a loot box, and that gives you the levels and the gear for any specialization you want. That's how it works. But you don't have to take it. You don't have to boost. I mean skip if you don't want to. You can also level if you prefer that. I definitely don't prefer leveling 60 to 80. I'm definitely taking the skip for every single character. So 2 levels to go for you. You'll get a mail in your mailbox and it will tell you all the instructions what to do to be able to skip. What is your opinion of the hardcore mode of WoW Classic? It's interesting. It's definitely making it a little more fun for the people that like Classic. I'm not a vanilla Classic fan, so I don't really care for it too much. But it's nice to see it alive again. People playing it. Oh, here we go again. Fuck you. He's just straight up killing low levels here. That's probably a guy that never can beat anyone in his level bracket, so he kills low levels. Yeah, here we go again. I'm gonna kill my mob here. And I'm gonna die to this piece of shit. It's Bubble maybe? Oh, now a rogue also attacks me? Wow. We got some Alliance heroes here. Would you look at that? Yeah, imagine doing Born in Tundra then. Again, no way. I'll probably have to do Born in Tundra anyway, a couple times in my life. Again. You picked the wrong faction for PvP? No, it happens for both factions. It's not faction based. It's just player based. The stream snipe. We're gonna see in the chat if they're like, oh, I killed you. I don't think it's a stream snipe because he's killing other people as well, not just me. He's just killing low levels. Alliance is always more PP oriented for some reason. I don't know, especially with this server, since you have the racial swap, you can swap the racial abilities. I would otherwise probably go human paladin to have the human every man for himself, a racial. But here, since I can have it on anyone, I was thinking about playing Draenei, Blood Elf, you know, something like that, and just changing the racials. So I think here it may be that the factions might be more even in terms of PvP population. Okay, one last Vanquisher and we're done. Tauren, I don't like them. I don't really like playing Tauren. It's too big, doesn't fit on any mount, takes too much space. I like the more aesthetically pleasing Blood Elves or the sexy Draenei females. That's more of my preference, those two. Alright, I'll probably need one. Okay, I got it. Nice. But they have big dick weapons? They do, that's true. But human females also have huge weapons. And gnomes have big weapons too. Could have gone Night Elf, to be honest. Didn't know that you could use any racial, so picked human. Aw, that's a shame. Well, you gotta watch the fucking videos that I make about the service. Like the videos that I made about Whitemane announcement, like 3 months ago. It's all there. All this info that you would need. And I think even Vincent 80K made a video going through these features of Whitemane a few weeks ago. My favorite streamer went offline, so now I'm watching you. How we doing? You called me May? Really? I was just reading your email here in the game today because I always forget. I was like, yep. Doing good. I just came home like 2 hours ago. So back to streaming. I was outside, imagine. I was outside after like few weeks of not being outside. And I was looking at the people. I was like, wow, this feels strange being among people. So I went and touched some grass, you know. It was interesting after a while. But yeah, I like live streaming here. I'm gonna enjoy this for these couple coming weeks since we have all these new server releases. Sorry, MEYTRIX. That's better. How many people online? Let's see. Server crashed like 50 minutes ago, so I think this could be around 3,000. Yeah, almost 3,000. 2,945 people online right now. And it's still not peak. It's peaking around 8 p.m. So it's gonna go well over 3,000 probably. We got a dungeon pop, but I literally have 0 space in my bag. So if I drop any items, I will just lose them. Well, let's see if it's Blackrock Caverns. If it is Blackrock Caverns, I'm just leaving it right away. If it's the other one, then I'm gonna teleport and put those things in bank real quick. Yep, okay, fuck this. Fuck this dungeon. I'm not running it again. Hey, can I complete this quest or I've let Blackrock somehow? Does this teleport me or does this teleport me? It teleported me back. Oh, and right into this piece of shit. Nice. And he roots me. Awesome. Lucky me. Yeah, see you in game soon. Are you max level? I think you're max level already, right? Because I saw you like yesterday, you were like 81 or something. Use the drill. Okay. Then I guess I'll pass on that quest. Not really necessary. What the fuck? Why are you suiciding? An ally feral killing me. I got 6 PvP pieces. Nice. Nice. I'm jealous. It's nearby north of the fire elemental elite mob that the druids attack. Oh, that one. Okay. Let's do it then. Sorry, I gotta go. Wait, where? Where is that drill? What is this? Can you see the chat? Some guy called Phantom Hunt is asking me, why the fuck, why what the fuck, why are you suiciding? I'm like, an ally feral killing me. And his response is, suck on this dick. Get a fucking life? You are ugly as shit IRL, I can tell. What the fuck is this conversation? That escalated quickly. Oh my god. And he's probably not even a fan of live stream, because if he watched the live stream, he can obviously see how I look in real life. And he's like, you're ugly as shit, IRL, I can tell. Just by typing with me. Oh my god. These people, holy shit. I'm gonna put him in ignore though. Phantom Hunt. Why is he mad though? Like, I'm not killing people here or something. I didn't kill him. Oh wait, where's the drill? I was looking for the drill. Shouldn't the drill be somewhere around here? North of the fire elemental. What's north? This is north. Where is it then? I think lack of leveling making the server bad, to be honest. You need to feel character grow, and I don't really need to feel it anymore after all those years that I've been playing. Talk to the gnome. Hey Eric, what GPU do you have? Greetings from Spain. GPU? I don't know. I don't know. How do I check? I can't talk to the gnome. He doesn't talk to me. To the right of the NPCs. Where? To the right of the NPCs. I can't see it. Oh, here! To the left of the NPCs then. Okay. Thanks. I was about to give up. Okay, so that's completed. Where do I go now? Take Finkel's mold machine to Blackrock Mountain. Where? Do I go back to Hygel now? Mount Hygel. Right click taskbar, test administrator performance. Oh my god, it's so difficult. Task administrator performance. This is processor. Oh, GPU. Radeon RX 5500 XT. This. But you don't really need too much of a GPU to run World of Warcraft anyway. Use quest item on big flame creatures. Yeah, I know that quest. But I wanna go to Storm to empty my bags. Maybe before then, or maybe after I can hit level 82 before I teleport out. Oh, let's try to queue up for another Warsong Gulch. See if we're lucky and we actually win it. Oh, nice. Got a queue path. People are really buying heirlooms for low level BGs. I know it's fun, but pointless at 85. Well, if they're leveling alts, then they can use them. Did this server crash, or why am I not getting accepted in that battleground? It didn't, but I just can't enter the BG. What is going on? Let's do it again. It's a dungeon deserter. It shouldn't be an issue when PvPing. Yeah, so if you're leveling alts afterwards, then you might as well buy the heirlooms for your main even, and then send them over to alt if you're gonna use them, you know. Quests in Cataclysm should auto pop up inside the dunk. Yeah, they did. They did with the Blackrock Caverns that I did before. And it's a big help that you actually get those quests. A lot more XP. BGs have been crashing a lot. I'll wait until I'm 85. Just doing world PvP for now. Done some 1v2s in Angora recently. Nice. Is there so many people leveling through quests? How are BGs crashing? What do you mean? I've had like one issue with a BG. I think I also mentioned it in the video that I did in Whitemane. But other than that, I've never had problems or crashes in BGs. Not really. Is that bartender add-on? Yes. The bars here in the center and action bars overall, that's bartender. So where do you download it from? I think CurseForge. Like 90% of my add-ons are all downloaded from CurseForge. And if I can't find it on CurseForge, I just Google for World of Warcraft Cataclysm add-ons, and I get it from whatever other website, Legacy, WoW, and other private server websites and so on, where they actually have it. Drain pit, wrecked. Whoa, did he just ambush kill him? Okay, this looks promising. We're kind of killing them here. No! Fucking annoying fear. Yeah, I don't know why, but as you noticed last stream, you crashed in BG, but I was able to play fine when I was questing. Wait, was it last stream? Was it like 2 days ago or something? Or maybe Saturday? You skip in streams, I was streaming yesterday. Although it was early morning. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Whoa, big damage, okay. Bubbling here. Is this a healer? Oh, it's a fucking... Is it protection? Oh, fuck you. So many protection specs in those BGs. I would love to see them playing protection at max level. See them stuck. It's to be expected anyway, it's all being stress tested now pretty much. Yeah, I might have missed that one then, my last streams of yours. Okay. Yeah, but that only happened once. It's never happened since, and I've done like 25 to 30 BGs already. The only crashes I've had in BGs have been server crashes, though I get that at least if you DC while questing, it's not wasted 10 minutes with not much XP. Yeah, true. Yeah, but overall I've found it way more time efficient to do BGs for leveling. Because like the server doesn't crash that much usually. Like there are times when it crashes more often, like that launch day it definitely crashed more. But now I take this as normal crash rate, it doesn't really crash that much. Like you very rarely get a crash before an hour of uptime, so it's okay. I was doing BGs and mixing in a dungeon now and again for gear. 82 on DK now and just pumping BGs. Yeah, pretty much the same. I did 3 dungeons while leveling and they helped with gear a lot, but I didn't really have to do any more than that. I was fine with the gear. And now I'll do a couple dungeons here and there because they also give you a bunch of XP. Oh, by the way, we're at 87% of the level. We'll see how much this BG gives us, because it looks like we're going to be winning this one. But dungeons here, if you have the quest in that dungeon, you're running it for the first time, it's really good. And even without a quest, you're still getting 50% of the level. So that's awesome. Wait, am I getting no help here? There's a rogue, let me try to consecrate. I have to run back because nobody's fucking helping me. What the fuck? Come and help you. Fucking... Oh, play on heads. Nice, but I'm dead anyway. Repentance! He broke my repentance. What the fuck? We have a fucking rogue on our team, and he just attacks with no crowd control. No blind on the hunter. No cheap shot, no kidney shot, nothing. He just lets them tear me apart. I win it's about 40 to 45%, I think. We'll see. That sounds about right. So I think it's really better to just run dungeons in that case. Rest in peace, mister. Let's go for this motherfucker. I think I'm dead. Yeah, and nothing. I play Boomy and BG right now, and it seems rogues really hate owls. Well, if you put those damage over time things on them. Boomies go crazy if they're without CC, so they should be targeting you like crazy. Looks like they're keeping a flag. Trader here is slacking, he just lets them cap. Punch. Kill, maybe? Yes, heal. Live for another day. Oh, I might be dead here. Yeah. Oh man, Fairy Fire. Oh. Is Whitemane top 5 service for PvP right now? Well, the arena season hasn't started yet, so you can't really consider it, I think. It might be. It's on a good track to becoming top PvP server. It is definitely on a very good track, and you can see how much emphasis they put on PvP, unlike other servers that don't give a fuck about it whatsoever. Whitemane actually cares about that part of the game, so I think it is on a very good track to becoming one of the really best PvP servers. The population is really good, there's a lot of people interested in PvP. We already had one 1v1 tournament on the server. And we have that solo queue and so on. We have cross faction both in PvP and PvE. So all these factors will count. But I wouldn't put it in top 5 just yet, since the arena season hasn't begun. combat against the saps. Hodging this guy. Okay, I think this is another battleground loss, honestly. So we're not gonna see how much I get for winning. Are people selling buying gold on the server? I haven't seen any, so I don't know. The only person trying to real money trade gold was here in the live stream chat. But I haven't seen any in the world chat or in the world anywhere. And I haven't seen any Chinese names in the chat either, so. I'm gonna go AFK for 1 to 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, nice. I leveled up. Whew. Second teleport. Let's Hearthstone back. Got some space in the bags. Let's see if I can indeed buy the bags here. here. Illidan or Arthas? I'd say both. I wouldn't be able to choose one probably. I really like both. I wish there would be in every single expansion, at least one of them. I miss them a lot. I indeed am able to get those bags. Nice. I can see Warcraft 3 was so popular, and those characters like Thrall, Arthas, Illidan, Jaina, Grommash. If there was more emphasis on those in World of Warcraft, I think World of Warcraft would be way more popular. You can see, well, with Warlords of Draenor, how popular that was before its release, because you had a return of all those mighty orcs, of that lore with orcs. That's what I think attracted a lot of people back to the game. Unfortunately, the expansion turned out to suck, but still, lore-wise, it could easily have been one of the best. Alright, those are some nice bags. Alright. This should be enough backspace now. What do you guys prefer? Illidan or Arthas? Or Grommash Hellscream? That's another big one, I think, that a lot of people love. Did you like the Warcraft movie? I did. I did like it a lot. I saw it like, I don't know, 5 times already. I wish there were more. I would even welcome some Warcraft series if it was well done. I love the story around Warcraft. I don't read books, but the Warcraft books were one of the few that I read, and I really enjoyed them. So yeah, I was totally hooked on that movie. Even though some people didn't like it, I really liked it. Arthas for the win. Plus Illidan has 3 brother. Well, on my profile picture it's not Illidan, it's Arthas. Oh, hey Obi, hi. Which video do you mean? Because I have a new video every few days. I was supposed to make a new video today, but I guess it's gonna come out tomorrow. Jimmy, hey guys, the service pure pleasure. Strong words. I'm happy you like it. All of them. Thank you. Yo, Azrael, what is going on? How am I getting so many famous people in the chat all of a sudden? One True War Chief, Garrosh, Giga Chad. I prefer Grommash, honestly. Jaina or Sylvanas? For what purpose? I'd say Jaina. Sylvanas is kind of weird. Now the best Catazone? Deep Home is the best Catazone? The Whitemane one very informative and motivational, and all the checkboxes. Looks good server. Yeah, when are you gonna join? Are you waiting for Frostmourne 4? I expect it to be there. You know what purpose? I'd say Jaina. Jaina's a nice girl. So Garrosh is like that alcoholic father that has anger issues. Well, that's warriors. Garrosh, Grommash, all warriors have anger issues. That's their rage thing. A rage bar in real life. I'll be on Frostmourne, wasn't ready for Cataclysm. Yeah. Well, Cataclysm Classic isn't going up until like a year from now. So you've still got enough time to get into it. Well, Gnev is gone. We will have to do twice as much work now around Frostmourne. You said leveling is not your thing, but it is for most of new players, so it is important experience, especially if you are a newbie. I don't think you would have too many newbies on Cataclysm private servers. I think like 80% is probably old players that have gone through leveling for many times, not just once. How's the gains going? What's your max bench press, King? I don't know. I don't do max. And I don't really lift that heavy. Because that's not what you need to do for gains. It's something what Pilov would do. He emphasizes the strength aspect. I'm more about the looks, the definition, the symmetry, and these things. Well, Garrosh was like that because of Thrall 2. No, that's Garrosh was Garrosh, whether it was for Thrall or not. I refused to work. I finished dinner though. Good luck on stream. Thank you. I'll have to go eat soon too though. It's been over 2 hours live. Deadlift how much? I don't deadlift anymore. I was getting injured on my lower back too easily. So I don't deadlift. That was one of my heavier lifts though. Like 5 years ago when I used to deadlift actively, I would deadlift probably like 140 kilos for like 3 times easily at my peak. But I don't do it anymore. I don't need to do it. So it's not worth it. Yo, actually, I appreciate your time for us. Great work from you. Keep motivated and keep doing your vids. Thanks, Jimmy. Deathwing or Syndragoza? Deathwing. Come on. Syndragoza is some random dragon. Deathwing is the strongest aspect, probably. Yeah, I think he is the strongest. It took all the other aspects to take him down. I honestly preferred that dead dragon that Arthas killed in Warcraft 3. What was his name? I preferred him to Syndragoza. I think we somehow forgot about that dragon. Because that was the one dragon that he used to ride with. I don't know where Syndragoza came from. Pitch 11 and Shadowlands Thrall admitted to he sank Garrosh young age of war. You can't just skip from 60 level into 80 level on this server. You can. You hit level 60, you get a mail in your mailbox, and you can skip. Get your level from a loot box for all of your specs, and that's it. Did the server crash now? Or why am I like this? Crash. Okay. So we've been up for almost an hour and a half with no crashes. That's okay. That's pretty okay. Azrael, how's your... I was about to say leveling experience, but you've been max level for a long time now. How's your experience on the server been? Crash. It's up. I'm logging in. So far it's awesome. Maxed out my profs yesterday now and started leveling my second character 2 hours ago. Killed my first Kata world boss. Got some gear on my main. I totally forgot there are world bosses in Cataclysm. I've done them like once or twice. We'll have to do it too. You're also doing professions, you're crazy. I don't think I'm doing professions. How much crashes did you have last time? Well, in the last 2+ hours we had 1 restart and this was the second crash we had. So it crashes every hour, every 50 minutes on average, I would say. So it's not too bad. Let's go up for a battleground again. There we go. That was quick. Got Herbalism Alchemy to 525 and now leveling my Hunter with Mining Jewel Crafting. I've only skilled professions to max a couple of times in my life, but to me it's so boring. Did the server crash again? Why am I in lag? The weekend my goal is archaeology for Vial of the Sands recipe. Wow. Nice. You're going crazy on this server. Crashed again. Yeah. Well, I guess it's time to go. I'm gonna have some food now. I might come back for another live stream though. I probably want to level some more today. Possibly hit that level 85. I think we're not too far away from it. I made a ticket about just Warsong Q-Pop. Even low level I got only AB. You got Arathi Basin? I thought everyone was queuing up for Warsong Gulch since it's called to arms. Literally waiting for Whitemane since more than a year. Wow. Did you know a year ago that Whitemane was coming? Then I was with you in the team on this crash one. Ah, that's a shame. Can't wait for Frostmourne to release so I can get rid of this crash infested server. Savage. What server do you recommend for standard casual gameplay? PvP, PvE, but not too much time to spend gearing and stuff. Just fun. Whew. Well, you would probably want some server that has longevity. I would probably say something like Whitemane Frostmourne, honestly. Because there you know that once you finally level up and gear up, it's not just gonna be lost few months after. But it's also pretty hardcore. Why can't I enter the game? What's going on? So I maybe say Whitemane Frostmourne or Twin Stars Helios Mists of Pandaria. It's not guaranteed though if it's gonna be really good. I'm literally not able to log in for some reason. Oh, I was typing wrong credentials. Okay, never mind. My bad. Okay, we're back in. Yeah, maybe Twin Star Helios Mystic Pandaria, since it's only starting out this month. You're not like too behind if you've never played on it. That might be a good option for you. Why do people care about Crash's first week of the server release? Well, it's been one of the servers that's been crashing quite a bit compared to the other ones. It's not very regular to be crashing this much. What's your favorite expansion and why? Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mystic Pandaria, and Legion. For everything. Class design, dungeons, raids, PvP. Everything is amazing on all of those 4 expansions. Legion is easier, more simple, while the other 3 expansions are a little more complex. But I like all of them. Are you going to stream tomorrow? Most likely yes. I'm popular in Frostmourne, so I hate to see my beloved ship sink. Well, you're gonna be popular in Frostmourne 4 too then. Don't worry. Twin Star Heroes won't have a big pop. Mark my words, max 1 to 1.5. Well, it has 1k right now, and it's only pre-patch. So I assume it's gonna have a 3,000 players online at launch of Mystic Pandaria at the end of March. That is my guess, and we'll see who's right in just, what, 3 months from now or so. Oh, 3 weeks. Stormforge Siege is gonna be kind of old by then. It's already gonna be over a month old, so I think it's okay. And Joker, let's go, man, unleash your power. Okay. I'll let me get serious. Let me get the Zerker buff, hopefully. See if I can get it. Are we gonna go straight to the middle of the map? Yes. Let's go. Oh, Joker's trying to do some damage. Repentance you. Defend myself. Bubble here. Because Joker's targeting me. Gonna kill this Boomy. Yep, he's down. Run away now, because too many are targeting me. Okay, we're okay here. No, we're dead. We're dead, actually. We might be able to carry that flag. Let's see. He's going through the tunnel. I don't know if that's a smart move. No, he's coming back. Oh, he turned around so quickly. Is Wrath of the Lich King a bit old in terms of class design compared to others, e.g. Mob Legion? It is very different from Legion, but I wouldn't say it's old. I still really like that design, and I think it's pretty comparable to Mystic Pandaria. They won mid, yep, they did. And it's not looking good. Let me get in the back so I can kill possible healers if they have any, or casters. Yeah, the DK is following me. We're gonna have some nice 1v1 against the DK. Gonna pop my defensives. Gonna go Zealotry. Oh, we have a Shaman attacking us. Come on. Month is only 4 resets, so not old. Old, I think, might be 3 to 4 months. No, in 3 to 4 months you have new content on a regular private server. On an active private server. Like, how long was it since Stormforge released the other former patch? I think it was December or something. November, December, so it's only been 3 months, so... In 3 to 4 months, I'm expecting Stormforge to make a new expansion or something. or announce some progression from this open area. I hope Stormforge makes a fresh mob server. I honestly don't care. I wouldn't play another fresh Mr. Pandaria server. Like, what's then gonna happen to your old characters that you had on Stormforge's Mistblade? Are you just gonna lose them? Are they gonna get deleted? Are you gonna lose all your progress? I'm not a fan of that. Who's chasing me? Wasn't a mage chasing me or something? Dead warrior charges me just to die? Okay. Interesting tactic. Let's go Crusader and maybe get near the flag. Is this guy gonna... Yeah, he wants to fight. Let me get the Zerker buff for you, buddy. Let me get it. It's gonna be much more fun for me. Let me get the resistance aura as well. Get the full HP. Oh, you're not coming in? Well, guess what? I'm not coming out. Oh, he's got 1v1 against the rogue. I'm gonna let them 1v1. We can see the show. I'm gonna keep it fair. Oh, there's a Joker helping them? No, 2v1 ain't happening, buddy. Okay, pre-freedom. Okay. Wow, big exorcism. Freedom. Dodge this, kill the chamois. We have a healer, that's nice. It's gonna be a tough fight. It's very even BG here. Okay, let's try to get the flag. I think they'll just make second realm with other raids. Stormforge failed with Wrath of Lich King, will fail with TBC, so they'll continue with mob. I think they could succeed with TBC. Wrath of Lich King is different. Nobody succeeds with Wrath of Lich King, that's just given. But since there is no TBC server, I think it could actually be really popular. I'm expecting some 3,000 players realistically on their TBC at launch. What are the XP rates? Times 3? Boy, you really jump in the middle of them like that? And expect to survive? Okay, bubbling this. Like, he literally jumped into 7 people. Repentance. Freedom. Good, we're safe here. Let's go for this DK. Launch him. Kill it. Templar and kill. Nice. Very even battleground here. I don't think they have a healer. We have one at least. So that's nice. Okay, let me heal you. Word of Glory overpowered. Yeah, XP rates times 3 until level 60, 60 to 80 you skip levels, and 80 to 85 it's times 2. But it's really fast. It doesn't really take long to level. Cleansing. Okay, defensive. We need somebody really fast to go for the flag right now. Some Feral Druid or something. Hush, hush, hush. Oh no, they kill him. TBC expansion is not popular, never was. They will go on newest version, my good guess. Well, it's not super popular, but it still has enough fans, I would say. And since there is no other competition, unlike with Wrath of Lich King, I think it could do well. You know, it's like with WoW Circle. It has no competition on Legion, and they're popular. Yeah, is that rogue gonna take the flag? Because I feel like I need to stay in the fight to be helpful, because otherwise they would push us back. Wait. Oh, oh, okay. They already carried the flag. Nice. Good job. Okay, I think we can win this. Despite losing the first fight in the middle, we're actually winning now. Repentance disbalance. Kill Joker, because he's the biggest fan. Okay. You block, I kill every one of your friends. I'll probably have to lay on hands here. Oh, nice. That was a nice grip. Did Priest actually grip me, or was it just out of luck? Getting gripped out of there. Atlantis TBC was good and they're using the same core. Yeah, that's what makes me think it's gonna be quality too. Plans at 2K Pop Prime Time 4 years ago. It was the only one server after warming closed their servers. I never played on Atlantis. It was good. I heard it was good. Yeah. I think they had TBC just before it released on Classic. I believe that was the place where many of the retail and Classic players went to before TBC Classic was about to launch. And obviously with the launch of TBC Classic, it died. Okay, we won. So we're at 9%. So we will finally see now how much percent of XP we get for a BG win. That was solid TBC server that died, not that fast, but it is. Why people were bored with TBC or Batser at the end. TBC content just boring, that's why it is not popular. It will probably get boring pretty fast. Yeah, good BG. Get fucked. At least DK is so passionate about the game, he's actually still trying. Alright, let's see. How much did we get? Okay, something around 30%. Not bad. That's not a bad XP at all. I think you'll kill Illidan, etc., but then you're going to do Black Temple Tune and it is so grindy you're going to quit fast. I'm a rogue main and the Hemo build is just boring. Yeah, I think the PvP is boring on TBC too. I've never played it, but seeing the videos and how people play it, it's like, nah, not for me. Okay, guys. Probably gonna finish leveling today evening. Maybe I'll come back again to finish this. But for now, I'm out. I'm gonna have something to eat. And maybe I'll see you later. If I'll see you later, then I'll probably post the announcement in Discord, or you'll see the announcement here on YouTube. Yeah, PvP on Kata is pretty fun. One of my favorites for sure. Okay.